ban for PLDT-SMART is going to be Esmeralda, which means the Harith is open and
Oo,
up for
naku.
grabs, ladies and gentlemen. Tingnan natin kung talagang hohoverin ba ng STI EOLYMPIANS tong Harith to take it away from the hands. At
Sabi
ayan na
na.
nga.
Ang galing mo doon, madam.
Siyempre,
Nice
prediction
nostra.
science dyan. Pero syempre, ayaw nila syempre ibigay yan sa kamay ng PLDT-SMART Omega, knowing that they already have the capacity to play Harith very well. At nang dahil dyan, dahil pinili nyo ng Harith, okay, dun kami sa casual. We will be picking that Chu and that Grok away from you.
And yes, and I really do agree because again, Harith can also, yung power spike niya mga kaibigan, once na nag-level 4 siya, once na naging available na yung Zaman Force, nako, kahit yung mga structures nyo, kahit yung mga inhibitor turrets nyo is not safe against this Harith. Zaman Force lang into chrono dashes, talagang malaki ang impact and also structural damage para sa mga turrets, which will also give them a lot of opportunity for them to play along with this playstyle of PLDT-SMART Omega. But looking at the picks of STI EOLYMPIANS, Minotaur, tapos carry.
Which is the usual answer naman talaga kapag unang pinipick yung Grok and Chu eh. Siyempre, that carry will be used to actually deny the tankiness of that Grok. Pero, and of course, syempre with potential lords. Pero at the same time, tingnan mo, the third pick of PLDT-SMART Omega is going to be the Akai. At binand na nila si Franco. Dahil alam nila magaling ang STI EOLYMPIANS dun eh. So syempre, din nakipick mo na agad kung anong comfort picks nyo.
Pati, yun din kasi yung, yung medyo risky sa current draft ng PLDT-SMART Omega dito. You want to go, well, as you can see, tatlo na heroes sa PLD-SMART Omega is all wants to play aggressively. You have the Wild Charge, you have the Power of Nature, again with the mobility ni Cho, ni Shunpo, and also the Way of the Dragon, plus the 1,000-pounder Inter-Hurricane Dance ng PLD-SMART Omega. So again, going on the fourth pick, yung mage ng PLD-SMART Omega dito, Lunok. So I think STI EOLYMPIANS here needs to play aggressively, or they can also play with the Gwen, getting that surprise factor kapag tumama yung Magic Thump into Violet Requiem.
Actually, bukod din naman sa Lolita, like we've been saying, Guinevere is also a good counter against the Lunox right here. Kasi pag nakuha siya ng kanyang knock-up ni Guinevere, go for that Violet Requiem, wala nang papalag si Lunox doon. Pero at the same time though, we can see na medyo heavy ang protection din nila when it comes to the Lunox. Considering then na they also chose that Lolita, mukhang gusto talaga nilang i-deny yung Lunox pick ng PLDT-SMART Omega dito. But again, if you notice that their core is only going to be that carry and that Harith. So, medyo may hati when it comes to resources. But then again, for the final pick of PLDT-SMART Omega, the Claude is going to be hovered here. Mukhang ilalaki naman na nila yan because it's already an, it's the auto pick na talaga eh. When Claude is open, Claude is a go.
Pati mapapansin mo, when it comes to marksman matchups, kapag tumagal ng mid-game to late game, talagang ang pinaka-easiest way, or at least one of the best way to compete against the carry is the Claude. Again, with the mobility, meron naman dashes si carry. Pero at least yung team fight potential ng Blazing Duet ng PLD-SMART Omega is napakalakas dito. And just like what you mentioned earlier, the Lolita pick will deny all of those damage that is being dished out by PLD-SMART Omega dito. So again, it's all about the early momentum, maintaining that momentum if you had the advantage, and also ending the game as early as possible.
Yes, so we are now seeing, ladies and gents, mukhang talagang ready na ang mga members ng STI EOLYMPIANS to have this face-off. Kasi this is like all or nothing for them na eh. They have to win a 2-0 for this series right here, or else medyo mahihirapan talaga sila to get that fourth spot.
Oo. Pati, again, mga kaibigan, 8 points ang STI EOLYMPIANS ngayon. So if they're able to get the 2-0 win against PLD-SMART Omega, that will be a total of 11. So medyo bitin pa sila. Pero meron pa tayong isang araw bago mag-semifinals and also the grand final. So kayang-kaya pa to ng STI EOLYMPIANS. But then again, syempre, ang laking gulayat ang kasing laki ko, kumbaga.
Yeah, tall and small din ang nakikita natin ngayon. But ladies and gents, we are now here at the game number 1 between STI EOLYMPIANS and PLDT-SMART Omega. Bago tayo magpakilala, nakikita natin dito may action na ganun sa gitna.
Pati nakikita mo dito kung bakit sila pumili ng Grok, because they need to clear, or they want to clear out the waves as early as possible. While on the top lane naman, laning matchup, we have Inside Place, and also with Chico on hand, but Heath mukhang ina-aggress siya ni Toshi dito. 2 more hits from the Dexter and also from Claude. It's not enough though. But at least, yung sinasabi natin na aggression, early aggression, is talagang pinapakita ng PLD-SMART Omega dito.
Talagang they are showing that they are actually lane bully eh, dun sa taas. And now we will introduce our players.
Yep, on the side of STI Olympians, mga kaibigan, we have Deja Vu on the Harry, Chico naman sa Lolita, in Zai Place playing the carry, Alui on the Gwen, and Chester playing the Minotaur.
And for PLDT-SMART Omega, we have Cripsu going for that Grok, Kenji for that Cho, Heath going for that Akai, Lunox. Hindi ko masyado nakita dahil nakita natin dito medyo may konting aggression sa ating top side. Pero they are like only doing that to harass them to potentially, I think, get or steal away resources from Team STI Olympians. And again, Lunox going for that Exort, and finally Toshi for that Claw.
Well, maganda rin kasi yung aggression dito ng pinapakita ng PLDT-SMART Omega. They need to cut out the lanes sa top lane para makontrol yung Harit. Kasi kapag nag-level 4 na agad yan, well, hindi mo siya mape-prevent na mag-level 4, but at least delaying the power spike of Deja Vu, getting the Examine Force. While sa bottom lane naman si Jiku mukhang tamang up ng Bulwark, negating any damage from the Chaos Assault of Exort kung sakaling gusto nila mag-play aggressively.
Tama, and so far nakikita natin talaga dito yung discipline na pinapakita ng PLDT-SMART Omega, shoving away those minions para hindi makapag-push tong si Kari at tong si Lolita doon sa turret ng PLDT-SMART Omega. Syempre, dahil na-push nila yon, magiging preoccupied yung dalawa sa baba at makakapag-push na ngayon ng Turtle.
Pati makikita mo yung yung pag-cut ng waves ng PLDT-SMART Omega dito. They gave a lot of time for them to farm. But si Chester, Minoan Fury, tumama sa dalawa, mga kaibigan, pero si Chester mukha siya yung makakuha ng isa, mga kaibigan. Exort trying to run away, and Deja Vu almost able to knock him up. Para mauunahan siya ni Exort. But Jiku still trying to chase Cripsu. Mukhang nagtago na sa brush area, but Alu is still trying to chase Exort, trying to move away from using the Darkening into the case. So, napakajam naman para kay Heat. Si Cripsu nasa likod, nag-aabang with the power of nature. Hurricane Dance. Hindi ka makakatakbo, Exort, with the early Maniac. 2 minutes 45 seconds, mga kaibigan. 1-5 PLDT-SMART Omega just flexing their muscles right here, and they will get another bonus. The Turtle will be in their hands.
Flexing indeed, because their rotation is on their way to their first objective, which is the Turtle, at mukhang napakaganda na execution nila in regards to protecting this Lunox right here.
Ang laki talaga. Kita mo si Exort doon, nakala ko mamamatay siya agad eh. Pero again, with the sustainability, yung team communication, sabi nga ni Alice Taylor kanina, they're really confident about how their players, the way they sync up, the way they play out the game. Ang laking factor talaga nun.
Tama, and nakikita natin na yung Maniac, it's only early game. Early game na natin na witness yun. It only means na more gold and more XP ang mapupunta sa Lunox. At nakikita natin yung damage niya. Sa early game pa lang, makikita natin talagang masakit na. So,
at level 6 pa lang siya doon.
Yes. At ang best thing na gagawin ni Jiku dito is to give that bulwark to protect Inzai so that makapag-free hit ng maayos tong si Kari. Pero syempre, kanina nga hindi nila nagawa yun ng maayos. And now, ladies and gents, makikita natin dito sa bottom side, the Hurricane Dance will be executed. Nahiwalay si Inzai. But Exort is going for that Chaos Assault at nanakap muli itong si Lolita and goes for that double kill, ladies and gents. The turret will be exposed dun sa ating baba.
As you can see, yung Lunox talaga, once na nakakuha siya ng buff, ang hirap niyang i-stop, mga kaibigan. At nakakuha na siya ng Lightning Truncheon. Additional damage para sa Lunox natin, and also giving them more burst damage or more DPS connection. Plus the Turtle buff is napakalaking bagay. Si Deja Vu medyo naiiwan when it comes to kills, pero level 7 pa rin siya, mga kaibigan. It's all about looking for that right opening for them to assault PLDT-SMART Omega.
Yes, and right opening is also essential para sa side ng STI EOLYMPIANS, kasi yung Harit nakikita natin hindi siya gano'ng makadiskarte para sa kanyang Draman Force and his Chrono Dash dahil wala pang nahuhuli yung ating initiators, which is the Minotaur. Pero ayan na nga, we are seeing 5 rather ng STI EOLYMPIANS dito sa gitna, but look at that harassment coming from Exort. Kahit sabi natin earlier, ayan na nga, ladies, just pumasok with a Violent Requiem dito si Guinevere right here, at Numinum Blast will be executed, but that Joe will be picking up that carry, at nakapag-godlike naman ngayon si Lunox with that free hit. Hindi pa sila tapos, ladies and gentlemen, because Deja Vu will be killed by Exort dito, and of course rotation is a must. Pupunta na sila dito sa ating middle side at mukhang medyo low health at wala ng minions, so that they will be forced to go for their second turtle.
Ang ganda ng prioritization ng PLDT-SMART Omega doon. Alam nila na they are able to take down Inzai. Kapag na-disable agad si Inzai, well, kayang pumalag na STI Olympians, but they need a lot of heroes right there for that small skirmish, right? But unfortunately, wala gaano yung response eh. Wala yung, hindi pa enough yung damage ng STI Olympians for them to win that fight. So, best way to do that is just to play patiently, gather the farms, or at least get the farms for Inzai plays para makapag-farm si Kari. Pero ngayon, nakita mo yung aggressive plays talaga na sinasabi natin kasi mula kanina parang PLDT-SMART Omega, hindi sila hihinto. Hanggat nakakapag-farm si Claude, okay lang. Apply a lot of pressure on a different lane. Force STI Olympians to respond. at yung ginagawa nilang space na binibigyan nila para kay Toshi.
It's just map domination all over again at mukhang hindi nakakakuha ng tamang pacing ang side ng STI Olympians dito because
Hirap sila, oh.
yes, hindi sila gano'ng makapagsabay sa rotation na ginagawa ng PLDT-SMART Omega. And take note, 6 minutes pa lang ng laro.
Wow.
Wala pa tayo sa mid-game.
Wala pa.
At nakikita natin kung gaano ang discipline na ginagawa ni Exorton getting that turtle buff. At ayan nga, ladies and gents, mukhang pinipressure ng members ng PLDT-SMART Omega dito sa bandang bottom side. Pero syempre, they have to be careful dahil more members ng STI ang nandito considering na 5 sila nandoon and that Claude, pasimple lang nagpapapush doon sa
nagpo-farm. Ang mayaya mag-ready ka pa. Kasi mga kaibigan, kapag Claude player ka talaga, you need to wait for the right moment to use your Blazing Duet. Kailangan makukuha mo agad yung mga last hit. But as you can see, they're well-disciplined when it comes to initiation. Alam nila kung kaya ba nila yung fight o hindi.
And it's also not a good idea for STI Olympians to actually group together kasi once na pick off sila ng PLDT-SMART Omega, tuloy-tuloy na tong chaos assault ng Lunox Mahihirapan na tayo na nga with the Zaman Force going for that Harit. Medyo low on health si Kenji pero nakatakas in the nick of time. But Jiku here to the rescue. Talaga ba? Hindi niya. Pero ayan na nga po. No, Way of the Dragon. Pero ayan na nga, na medyo nanakop siya. Pero wala kasi siyang kasama doon at napakasakit na pinapakita ng damage na ito ni Chu. But the Harit though will be going for that exchange pero hindi pa rin nagtatapos because look at the top side of that STI Olympians. Ayan na nga, yung Blazing Duet will be executed pero walang napatay but at least the harassment is true enough to push this tower.
And as you can see, Kribzu, talagang nagmamanap lang siya eh. Akong bahala sa box out, kayong bahala sa torre. Mga kabigan, hindi pa rin sila tapos. Mukhang kukuha pa sila ng isa pang torre dito mga kabigan. And also the tier 2 turret has been taken out. Kribzu trying to run away though into Zaman Force. Yun lang talaga eh, yung problema ko sa Harit eh. Kapag nawala na, o kapag sobrang layo mo na sa Zaman Force, hirap na makapag-damage, hindi na makapag-spam ng Chrono Dashes yung Harit dito. And that will give them a lot of opportunity to reposition sa side ng PLDT-SMART Omega.
Yes, stealing the resources one by one, ladies and gents. Nakita natin the overall map domination is being on the side ng PLDT-SMART Omega. At ayan na nga, the First Lord has already spawned. But ayan na nga, we are see that more members sa STI Olympians ayaw pa rin maghiwalay. Gusto pa rin nila magsama pero it's not going to be ideal, especially kapag nandun yung threat. The True is there, the Akai and the Grok are standing by sa baba. So the best thing that they can do here is mahuli nila either the carry or the Claude.
Pati ang dami rin kasi pang jump in ng STI Olympians dito. Sabi mo nga kanina, madam, na nahihirapan sila lumabas. Lagi sila nagkukumpulan. Kasi yung resource na makukuha nila is yung mga incoming minions, which is being controlled by Kenji as well. So, gandang opportunity for PLDT-SMART Omega. They knew na hindi makakalabas ang STI Olympians. They took all of their resources away from STI Olympians right now. At nakakuha sila isa pang bonus, yung Lord. So, pwede lang gamitin to para mag-marcha, which will go into the middle lane sa side ng Lord dito. They can also play with split push potential. Napakagandang win condition.
Which most likely yun yung gagawin nila kasi threatening na yung damages nila. Like the Lord's role here is only to buy time.
Yeah.
At ito na nga, we are seeing that the Chu, medyo parang nakikipaglaro lang siya doon. Kay Aloy, kay Deja, at kay Chester dito sa top side. At like what you said nga kanina, hindi talaga sila makalabas knowing that their resources are so limited. At even if they go out, wala na sila maabutan na resource kasi nakuha na ng PLDT-SMART Omega. Tayo na nga, pumasok na si Minotaur right here. Medyo nakulang sa stacks kaya hindi nakapag-execute ng Minoan Fury.
Pati out muna.
Yes.
Pati makikita mo, punong-puno pa yung bar ni Chester eh. So a nice Grok block. At least controlling or delaying the Lord, forcing him to go sideways. At least giving enough time para lang makapag-charge up uli si Chester. Pero mukhang ito natin time na hinihintay ng PLDT-SMART Omega.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, ayun naman, wala nang nagawa masyado dito si Minotaur, but the Minoan Blast will be executed pero walang nahuli dahil nakikita natin ang potential damage from PLDT-SMART Omega. Napakasakit! While the Akai will be slaying that Guinevere right here, the Lord will be executed. But look at the sides for PLDT-SMART. Lunox nakapag-free hit and goes for that Lolita. And here, we are seeing though, pinupush nila itong middle side turret, but it's not gonna stop PLDT-SMART Omega. Blazing Duet will be against for that Claude. But again, with that to and fro damages, we are seeing STI Olympians defeated because PLDT-SMART Omega takes game number 1.
Wow, mga kaibigan. Talagang hindi na pinatagal ng PLDT-SMART Omega eh. Alam nila na okay, effective talaga yung ang aggressive natin. Hindi na control ng STI Olympians ang momentum nila. And tingin ko rin kasi, giving the fact na na-control agad nila yung Harith and not giving any farm para sa carry sa side ng STI Olympians.
Yes.
Napakalaking factor. Ito mga kaibigan natin post-game stats. Again,